everybody. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. Normally I don't do videos like this. If you're curious into seeing what I come up with, go ahead and stick around and let's get started. I'm gonna get a wipey that has like the stuff that I use to clean my face before my makeup. My brush from the Jeffree Star and Morphe collection, the first one that he made, JS7. It's the one with the spoolie and the angle brush. This is really like my go-to brush, and I'm gonna use my little brow palette from the Brow Gal by Tanya Crooks. I'm gonna brush my brow hairs downward a little bit so I can like get like see where my arch is going to be and everything. Then I'm gonna go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Natural with this flat brush. I might have gotten too much. I like to start on my right brow, and I start with small strokes. And that is how easily you can mess up your brow. I messed up my brow already. So that's when I go back in with my brush. And I go in and fill that in right there. I like literally took off my arch. Then I get a little fluffy brush like so. And I blend all of this out. I'm using the eyelid primer by Morphe. This is one of my favorite ones. It's pretty good. It's affordable. It's not like I have to hide that transaction from my husband. And now this is something that I like to do. You don't necessarily have to do it, but it's just like I said, it's habit. And it works with me. So especially since I have oily everything, it just works. I like using the e.l.f. Prime and Stay Finishing Powder. It's like this cutest little compact thing. And this thing goes a long way. Like you just have to dab it in there a few times. And I press it into my eyelid, like my primer. I know a lot of people will say, oh, you're doing that wrong, you're not supposed to do that. But like I said, this is just the way I do my makeup and how it works for me. Because when I don't set my primer, my lids get really oily and my shadows crease and they don't last. But when I do set it like I am right now, my shadows will last till like the next day. So this just works for me. I'm using the Holy Grail palette by Violet Voss. Now I am thinking of trying to do like a brownish cut crease with this lid. Maybe I'll throw in like a burgundy in there, but I'm not 100% sure yet. So I'm taking this Sedona lace brush, and this is the EB13. So first shade I'm gonna go in with is this shade right here, Transition. Now we're gonna apply this all over the lid, all over. I'm gonna go in with the shade Hashtag, this one right here, and I'm going to put that all right here in this area. I'm going to place it first and then blow it out. Okay, and then with the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill brush in JH32, I am going to take this shade right here, Are You Kidding Me? And place that right in the crease. Also, when blending your eyeshadow, I also think it's very important on how you hold your brush. I have found that the closer you hold it like this, it puts more pressure on your hands. So like if you hold it more farther towards the middle or towards the bottom and don't press so hard, it won't cause you pain. Then I'm gonna go in with the JH34 with the shade Teddy Bear. And I'm going to place that more towards the outer corner and slowly blend it in about halfway through my eye. So I literally open and close my eye so I can see exactly where I'm going to do it. Then I'm going to take this small definer brush from Juvia's Place This is brush JP002, and I am going to pick up the shade Toffee, this pretty gold right here, and I'm going to place it exactly right on top of where I put the concealer. Then I'm going to grab that other brush that I used with that teddy bear shade, the Jaclyn Hill brush in J34. I'm going to take this shade again and blend it in on the corners. For primer, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Now this primer, it's as good as they say it is. I literally just rub it onto my face. I do it in sections because I do feel that if I get like both hands and rub it into my face, it just, Anyway, the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. I am in shade Sand, I think it is. Yeah, Sand. It's light medium with neutral undertones. And I put it right on my brush like that, about 2 pumps. And I dab it all over my face on a Morphe and Jaclyn Hill brush number 3. I'm gonna use my Jeffree Star concealer in the shade C13. I do think this is a little light for me, but it's what I have, it's what I've been using, so I'm gonna use it. And I'm gonna go in with the Jeffree Star and Morphe brush. I think this is a number 3. Yeah, S3, JS3. And I am going to buff this out with my brush. I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Chestnut to contour my face. I'm not gonna do a harsh contour. I hope I don't. I always say that, I end up doing it anyway. I don't know what this brush is. It came in my BoxyCharm a while back, and it doesn't even have like a number on it or anything, so my setting powder. This is a Jeffree Star setting powder. I'm gonna go ahead and get a beauty blender, the Beauty Sponge by Morphe. Yes, I know mine's a little beat up. And I'm going to press it wherever I applied my concealer. Now I use both of these powders for this step. I use the Morphe Filter Effect finishing powder, and I use the e.l.f. finishing powder. I love these two together. For my oily face, they work amazing. Jaclyn Hill number 1 brush, which is this huge one. I love this brush. I am literally just going to tap it in here and press it onto my skin. I'm gonna do this one first, and then I will do the Morphe one. And I'm gonna go in with the Morphe one. Looks like this. Yes, I've hit pan. That's how much I use this powder. Then I'm going to take the Juvia's Place. This was a collab with Makeup by Aloe. I'm going to take the Morphe Megastar bronzer. Anyway, this is what it looks like. I just dab it in there a few times, tap off the excess. I am using the Becca Cosmetics and Jaclyn Hill collab. I'm going to be using the blush, this one right here. Jaclyn Hill brush number 4. It's like the little angled brush. I'm going to go back in with a number 38 by Jaclyn Hill and Morphe. And I'm going to go in with Wine and Dine. And I'm going to put that in my lower lash line. I'm going to go in with an extremely flat brush and go in with Teddy Bear and put it right under my lash line. Now for eyeliner, I'm going to go in with Pretty Vulgar gel liner and RC Cosmetics thin brush for eyeliners. I'm going to go in with 2 setting sprays, Set and Refresh Mist by Morphe and Fix Plus. Okay, so the next item that I am going to apply is highlight. I want to use this shade Sparks, which is the gold one right here. And I'm going to use the JH9 brush by Morphe and Jaclyn Hill. I swear this is not a Jaclyn Hill video, I just have a lot of her stuff. Ooh. Oh my god. Look at that beauty. Oh, baby Jesus. Woo. Look at that. She was not playing. Okay. I see you, Miss Jaclyn. I see you. Oh. Ay Dios. Ay Dios. Look at that. Oh my god. I don't regret getting this at all. I'm going to go in with the Morphe brush. This is the M431. I am going to take the shade Iced, which is this one right here. And I'm going to apply that in my inner corner. For lashes, I'm going to use the Vegas Nail Lashes. I'm going to go in with Half Caked liquid lipstick. And this is the shade Power Trip. Okay, you guys, this is the finished look. Let me know your opinions, your thoughts. What do you like about it? What you dislike about it? Yeah, I'm actually really happy the way this came out. Like, you can definitely see that that highlight though. It's like, whew, it's there. She's there. Well, I hope you guys like this video. If you have any questions, comments, anything, put them down below. Go ahead, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.